Hi guys, this is Paddy here. Oh, I'm falling over. I suppose this is part 2 of Don't Leave Me Alone all by myself with a camera and a guitar. After the last little one I did, people have been asking me more about the guitar as opposed to other stuff and the actual amp I used. Well, this basically is a 1984 standard Stratocaster. After seeing a Rory Gallagher tribute band one night, I was going to give this guitar away. I went to see some friends of mine play in Manchester in the UK, and I went to B&Q local hardware store the very next day. Spent £5, bought a blowtorch and a paint scraper, and what you see is that's it. It originally was gunmetal grey, didn't like it at all. When it was that colour, I was going to give it away to another friend of mine, but I'm glad I didn't now. Took the paint off, put it all back together again, and hey presto, this is it. The only other thing I've changed really is there are some bare knuckle pickups, the Rory Gallagher style ones. They're the Irish tall ones, I believe, or something like that. And that's it, nothing else changed. It's a standard Strat configuration. Set up 5-way selector. What more do you need to know? That's really it. All the neck wear is real. That is through well, giving it some grief. Those who've seen us play, you'll understand that. The amount of people that have played this guitar and love it, I've got to say, everybody from John Amor, Lance Lopez, so many people, and of course they just love the guitar. It's a great, I think it's one of the most recognisable ones going. I didn't, when I originally took the paint off, I wanted to take it back to bare wood and start again with it. As it is, I burnt it, I set fire to it. I didn't mean to. It's not as easy as it sounds, just taking the paint off these bloody things. And this is how it's ended up. I put a bit of, just a clear bit of varnish on top of it, and left it at that. And that's the guitar. That there is from one of these, 1,000 times, and that's it really. So I'm just going to go through a few bits and bobs. Oh, and the amplifier I use, ladies and gents, is well, live I use various amplifiers live. I've just purchased a Germino 55-watt head. It's based on an early Marshall Plexi. Phenomenal bit of equipment. So Greg, if you do see this bit of video, it's not in the video, I've got to say. I don't keep all my big amps here. But it is a phenomenal piece of equipment. I think if anybody wants to get serious with their amplifiers, and you want something that's got a handmade bit of quality and something special about it, check out the Germino range. The 50-watt head's a phenomenal piece of equipment. Other than that, I use a whole varied range of Marshall heads and Marshall cabs and such like, from the TSL, DSL range. All 100-watt heads, and the Fender Twins and some Voxes, but again, the Voxes, I've given one away, I've blown another one up. The Twin I traded in with against the Germino, so I'm now left with just the Marshall gear really, the Voxes and the Germino, but by all means check the Germino out. But the amp that I use for these little things, believe it or not, is a little Roland Cube. I turn all the effects off. I just have the amp turned up quite chunkily loud. It's only that. It's shoebox size is all it is, and it gives you all you want for in your front room. If I start wheeling the big guns out, I've got the neighbours next door that might have something to say about that. Same setup on the floor, ladies and gents. I've got straight into the tuner first, then into me wire pedal. Today I've got a Dunlop wire on today. It's set up for the Germino, is this lot. Again, for the Vox doesn't seem to cut it through the Germino, I don't know why. Before I go through these again, just go through the guitar. So I've got the back pickup, that's typical Strats. Very, very cutting sound. To the second position. Middle position. position. Up to the next position. And in a live situation, there might be something like the head cat on. And the drive side of the T-Rex. So that's pretty much those are the drive units. Been messing around with the line 6 DL4 and get to get all sorts of different things going on. Things on there. Again, one of my favourite little things. An octave pedal I use occasionally. That's it. I'm not going to go through all this lot again. You've heard it all before. So this is from me, old Bernie, the little Roland, all the rest of the stuff. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you again sometime.